Every once in a while, I'll rewatch an episode of iCarly and have a completely different reaction to it than I had when I was a kid. Either noticing something I missed before, or picking up on things that flew over my head entirely. And the season 2 episode, iPie, is one of those episodes. I remember thinking this one was funny, but kinda pointless when I was a kid.
I don't remember this one.
They love this pie. They're obsessed with finding the recipe, just for the pie to never be brought up or mentioned ever again. Seriously.
Isn't that Victorious' dad? Like, I thought you was a cop. You lied like a motherfucker. You work at a pie bakery, nigga. You lied. You ain't no cop. You a pie chef. Ain't that some shit? That's funny, I ain't gonna lie. That's definitely the nigga that plays Trina Torres' dad, yeah. Am I right or am I wrong? Caught him.
They act fucking addicted to the pie in this episode, like it's goddamn crack, but then they literally never bring it up ever again or go buy it when they live right across the street from the store. But whatever. The focus of this video isn't the pie. It's what they had to do to get the pie. I'm genuinely shocked I didn't realize how insane this was as a kid. The crimes towards Spencer in this episode are genuinely shocking, and I think most people forget just how heinous they really were. His dignity is worth more than a slice of pie. I
definitely remember this episode now. Spencer got SA'd all through this episode by a weird looking chick. I remember that as a kid now. I remember she scared me too. I was like, damn, you don't want it? You don't want it, baby? Don't put it on him. You don't want it. You don't want it. He's scared. He a victim. You a victim. Shit, man. You fucked up, so he cooked them spaghetti tacos, made her ass fall in love, probably. I remember her, though. She was acting her ass off that episode.
Out of respect for Spencer and what he's been through. Because if we don't remember history, we are doomed to repeat it ourselves. If you guys like this one, be sure to throw us a like and maybe even subscribe.
Yeah, go like
I might just offer some undesirable girl some sexual favors in return for a family pie recipe, if you do. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AgroWasHere for a daily dose of nostalgia. And if you have any other episodes or shows you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments. Alright. Let's dive in.
Hey.
So we start off with Sam brushing her teeth in the kitchen sink, even though Carly didn't even know she was there. And then...
You brushing your teeth in my sink? I know it's a show, I like to get into it. I'm not really taking it literal, okay, guys, but I am at the same time. Because I grew up on the shit and I'm passionate about it, so... You get what you take what you get. But damn, Sam, get your nasty mouth, what's she, brushing her teeth in the sink? That's nasty. That's how you get your ass whooped.
Freddie just waltzes right in.
That nigga, Freddie got the fit of Sandman from Spider-Man, nigga. That nigga is dressed like Sandman, nigga. That is not okay, Freddie. You need to get you some Amiris, a couple of threes. Some Jordan 3s, maybe a few polos, maybe a little Turk shirt. That is not okay.
Do they ever lock the door? Ever? Look, I get it's a sitcom and that doors are never locked, but I will say that Seattle ranks 4th worst in the nation for total crime as of 2025. So maybe they should start locking their doors. Just saying. And when Freddie barges in, he's complaining about not being able to make a baby laugh that his mom is watching. Also, Freddie's shirt looks like it should be a 3-star general shirt, but the stars are just missing. Fucking bummer. Brother lost his ranks.
Hey, you guys want to go grab some breakfast?
Oh, yeah. Where are we going?
Galini's Pie Shop.
Wait, you're wearing pajamas.
Galini's Pie Shop.
Come on.
You know, Spencer predicted the future with that one because people walk around in pajamas everywhere nowadays. They just don't give a shit. The theme song plays, and of course, in the transition after the theme song, it says Schneider's Properties above the pie shop. Because why wouldn't it? Brother, be careful if you're renting out properties from there, because Schneider...
I can't be the one to judge, nigga, about a nigga what they wear. In my high school days and middle school days, that is what all the chicks was wearing. Sweatpants. They had like the black crop top, kind of zipped down with a hoodie, some slides. Or some Jordan 11s. Yeah. You know how they be. Nigga, I had the worst luck with my fits, nigga. I was unfortunate that I was moving house to house. You know, I didn't have the best financial help, you know. Shit, but we was making it, nigga. I remember I got some. I was starting ninth grade. Yeah, I think it was 9th or 10th grade. It was 9th grade. But I had some K-Swisses. My dad took me to like the little shoe palace. You know, I couldn't afford the big fancy shoes, but man, I don't care. I'm humble. I don't give a fuck. I don't really care about that shit anyway. I got big feet too, so some shoes don't even look right on my feet to me. Back to the story. Yeah, I got some K-Swisses, you know. And I went to City Trends. Real niggas know what City Trends is. I got like some off-brand looking Gucci shirt. I don't know why the fuck I did that. But niggas was trying to play in my face. Like, I was like, shit, fuck him. Yeah, I ain't know a nigga situation though, but it's all good. Shit, nigga, at the end of the day, nigga gonna make it. I'ma be in suits. You know, like Tony Montana, nigga. Now what, nigga? Shit. It's all okay. Life works mysterious ways.
Might waltz on in and diddle ya. The gang eats pie and everyone has what I can only describe
Snyder
as a
always
sexual
putting his name in
experience
shit.
eating this pie. Moaning, rubbing their faces in it. It's crazy. Sam says that she wants to actually marry the pie.
Why can't I marry this pie?
What comes next? Fucking the pie? I'm uncomfortable. Then Spencer calls over the Italian waiter and
The way
it's
they
Tori's
acting, huh? I
dad
wouldn't be
from
surprised.
Victorious doing this absolutely abysmal
What'd I say?
Italian accent.
Hey, Spencer, what can I get you, huh?
Look, this raises some really interesting questions because Victorious and iCarly supposedly exist in the same universe.
Facts.
The characters actually meet in the crossover episode I Party with Victorious. So what if Carly had invited Tori when they met to go back to this pie shop with her, and then Tori shows up and sees her dad as the waiter? Is he only pretending to be a cop? Does he have a secret twin with an Italian accent? Is this an undercover mission, and is he investigating someone currently as a cop? What's going on here? Yeah, and before you comment, I know Andre is also in another episode playing a different character named Harper.
I forgot
And
about
Tori
that.
herself appears in a different episode as a famous fighter named Shelby Marks. The lore is so inconsistent and all over the place, but that's a rant for
Yeah, that don't make no sense, nigga. The dad was in there playing an Italian nigga selling fat cake pies. Andre was in there for a little competition, I think, with a baby mama 90s haircut, nigga. And fucking Tori was in there whooping on Carly's ass. Yeah. iCarly meets Victorious kind of doesn't make no more sense now. What I just said didn't make sense. My grammar is off, but yeah, you know what I meant.
other video. So Spencer asks for a piece of pie to go, and Tori's dad says he's got to check and see if they have any left because they're running low.
Well, you see, Mr. Galini,
Mr. Galini,
He's gonna be okay, right?
I'm not so sure. I mean, you gotta remember, Mr. Galini's 97 years old, you know? It doesn't look so good.
97 is insane to still be working and making pies. Cut to the apartment, and Freddie barges in yet again, still complaining that he can't make the baby laugh. And his long sleeve...
No, the way he just barged in remind me of how I just did in my sister's room. She be getting mad. Like, I be doing it on purpose though, sometimes be pissing her off, but... Yeah, that shit, I stopped doing it now, but it was funny at first. She was doing it to me too, shit. It was like a little back and forth thing. I was barging that bitch, like, hey, what you doing? Huh? Or I give her some candy or some shit. I'm childish, I know it.
barely fit underneath his shirt. They're like puffing out of those little short sleeves. He asks Carly for some pie, and she tells him no fucking way, and says they're trying to make the pie last until Mr. Galini is out of the hospital. But Sam, of course, starts eating it, and hilarity ensues. And by hilarity, I mean some casual Freddie assault.
Damn, Freddie,
Then
delicate.
Spencer pushes Freddie out of the way as well. Child abuse?
She locked herself in the bathroom.
Well, that's it. She's gonna sit down in there and finish it.
It's okay. I called the hospital. They said Mr. Galini checked out yesterday.
What? I'm pretty sure whoever told Spencer that information would be fired from the hospital.
Hey, shit, damn, nigga, you want pie that bad? You ain't ask if he was okay. You ain't go visit him or nothing. You ain't go bring him a basket. Nigga just making sure he get out so he can go make some more pie. Them niggas really ain't shit for that, damn. They ain't shit for that. That's funny, but at the same time, it's not.
Immediately due to a HIPAA violation. Then the baby shows up, and honestly, it is a really tiny baby. Like, someone really brought their newborn to set. Damn. Gotta earn that paycheck, I guess. Cut to Galini, and Tori's dad tells them all that Galini fucking croaked. He tells everyone the pie shop's actually going to be closing forever because nobody knows the recipes for Galini's pies.
Who's gonna make the pies now?
Nobody. The shop are gonna close.
But well, why don't you make the pies?
I don't know the recipe. It's a family secret. The only one who knows it is Galini's granddaughter, Trudy.
If that's the case, then what does Tori's dad do exactly? He doesn't help them make the pies? He's wearing a chef uniform! What the hell, man? So apparently, Galini's granddaughter, Trudy, is the only person he passed.
So you telling me that nigga just passed like that? Well, there she go. Yeah, I remember her now. She's a little more scarier looking than I remembered.
down the recipes too.
That's her.
He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He said, that's her. Why you have to say it like that, nigga? You know how you say it like that. She's just hideous in the face. That nigga said, that's her. That's funny as shit. He said, oh, yeah. She's not the best looking. This reminds me of that time when Kira was talking to Dez's face. She said, what'd you say? He said, ugh! Like, facts, nigga. That just woke up some shit, nigga. That just woke me up. Like, shit. Let's get to work. That's not okay, baby. You need a mint. Shit.
None of them hide their disgust at all. They all verbally reacted and said, ooh, that's so rude. Look at Spencer's face.
Shit.
Look at Freddie's face. It's not like she's that ugly. This girl's in mourning. Her family member just died, and they're reacting to her.
This is a
like
real
she's
person,
some
too,
sort
by
of
the way.
creature. Okay.
Look,
I
he said,
literally can't think of
yeah,
any time I've seen
I told
someone
you.
whose appearance
My
offends
money.
me so
My
much
20.
to the point where I have to react like that. And I looked up the actress, by the way, and she looks fine. The unibrow they gave her is fake, of course, and she's a totally normal-looking lady out of character.
Yeah, she's like
I
a
guess
normal,
good
nice
job to
mom.
the makeup and
She'll make you a
costume
nice
team.
lemonade,
Anyway,
nigga.
they tell Spencer to go flirt and turn on the charm to use and manipulate the grieving woman to get the pie recipes out of her. Holy shit.
Hello, Trudy. My name is Spencer Shea. I come here
Got
a
some
lot.
fat ass armpit stains.
I'm sorry about the loss of your grandfather.
Thank you. I used to rub his feet with mayonnaise.
Gross. Nonsensical and gross. Dirty Dan.
What? You used to rub his feet with mayonnaise? 911? Yeah. Nigga, what? That's nasty as shit, baby. If anything, nigga, nah, that's nasty as shit. Nigga, I don't know what to say to that, yeah. Why would you put that in the script? And a kid show at that, trying to be nasty, nigga. You wanted to say you put your sweet juices on somebody's foot. Freaky. See, this little fantasies he was putting in the little shows, little hidden secrets. People funny, man. That's nasty.
And needs to shoehorn feet into the script even when it makes no goddamn sense.
Rub his feet with mayonnaise.
She tells Spencer she doesn't plan on using the pie recipes herself because she'd rather become an actress, and he of course asks if he can have them.
Maybe sharing the recipe with me?
I don't know.
Well, I'd pay you for it.
I'd rather go on a date with you.
I can go to an ATM right now. Money's not an object.
Actually,
Damn.
Spencer, money should be an object.
That nigga
He's
trying to
broke.
spend
He's unemployed.
instead.
He barely sells any art sculptures. I don't know how he can even afford the apartment they live in, let alone be offering copious amounts of money for these pie recipes. This is sad.
What do you say we move this party to the couch?
The couch is broken.
Well, why don't we go break it some more?
Oh, shit. I definitely remember this now. It made me not want to eat for like a week after I saw this episode. And we ate a shitload of spaghetti for some reason that week. I'm gonna just sit that one out because he's just looking at her like, nasty, nasty skank. She said, well, why don't we go break it some more? Well, why don't you go pluck your eyebrows? Shit.
Okay, so that's clear as day assault. I mean, she physically dragged him.
You gotta give it up for the pie recipe.
Part of it. He wanted no part of it at all. But she physically forced him to the couch. The punchline is Spencer gets raped. Classic. Then we see the kids walking up and Freddie pops out in the bear suit that looks just like the one Kanye West wore back in the day. Oh yeah, and then Freddie gets assaulted yet again.
Never do that again!
You're not the boss of me.
Bow.
So we got Freddie being assaulted out here in the hallway, and at the same time, Spencer is getting assaulted right behind that door.
I said
This
dressed like
apartment
Tony
complex
Hawk,
is not
nigga.
safe. There should really be a warning when
about to
moving
pop
in.
a
And then what happens
heel
next
flip
is
trick, man.
absolutely shocking. The kids actually hear Spencer screaming from the hallway.
Spencer?
They're not even in the apartment yet, and his screams of agony are so loud that they can already hear it. So they go inside and see Trudy actively forcing herself on Spencer. Disturbing and unacceptable.
Oh, you're just a boy.
Did she think that was a real bear?
He said
You were
no.
making out with her.
Okay, so first of all, Trudy is an
Girl, she was
absolute
eating
menace
up-
of a predator. She doesn't
She was eating on spaghetti tacos too. You trying to kiss all on the nigga? Like, damn. Breath probably stinking. That's nasty. They made that shit nasty. That shit, I don't know. That's a nasty memory I remember.
care that there's witnesses or that Spencer is screaming in horror. She keeps trying to kiss him anyway.
Get off
and
me.
Carly
Get off
is a
me.
fucking victim blamer. She walked in on Spencer screaming, kicking his legs. What part of that screamed consensual makeout session to her?
Right? Like, what the fuck?
I can't believe you were making out with her.
She then asked,
Making out with her? I'm fighting for my fucking life. Y'all killing me with this. Nigga, what? I would have turned into R.Kelly, nigga. I'm getting assaulted, baby. I don't want that. She putting the nastiness on me. I'm trying to jug off of the beat. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, 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 no. Tracy Morgan, shit, what do I gotta say for you to understand that I don't want that, baby?
if he got the pie recipe. Not, are you okay,
Her and Norma
Spencer?
got that
or
bad.
should I
That's
call the
that girl
police,
that got them to
Spencer?
come over for
Just,
their birthday.
did you get the damn pie
psycho.
recipe? Unacceptable.
She just grabbed me and started kissing me.
Don't act like you didn't love it.
Yikes.
Don't act like you didn't love it.
The scene just keeps getting rapier and rapier. And then Trudy confesses that she doesn't even have the secret pie recipes after all, and that her grandfather never gave it to her.
He never wrote it down anywhere?
Well, he said he put it in his computer, but I can never find it.
Then she decides to commit assault against Spencer one last time for good measure.
Your grandfather.
She didn't even have it the whole time. She was gonna get some stew stick, nigga, and then bounce. That's tragic. Yeah, girls can do it too. Girls can do it to you too. You guys ain't the only ones that think y'all could get y'all's in. That shit funny. It's kind of weird though. This is all in the kid show. Like, yeah, I forgot I was watching the Nickelodeon show. I forgot I was watching a Nickelodeon show for a second. Like, he's really opening my eyes. This is some deep shit. Like, kids was watching. Make a nigga grow up quick.
That is good stuff.
Cut to Spencer aggressively cleaning out his mouth because he feels dirty and violated from the assault, and nobody cares. They all don't give a shit. Everyone's more concerned about the damn pie. Spencer pulls out the last piece ever of Galini's pie that he just got from Trudy during the assault session, and honestly, he shouldn't be sharing this with the kids. They don't deserve it at all. Sam especially doesn't deserve it after she ate the whole piece before without sharing a single bite of it. And
And she running up and breathing like Hey, but you gotta get your ass off my house. Hey, baby, you just did some things to the last bowl, huh? And she locked herself in the room with it. Oh, God. How you gonna lock yourself in my house with some shit that I had, huh? And then tear it up? Yeah, she got some audacity, oh, God, she would've got kicked out.
It's kind of insane how ravenously they all attack this pie, and how it's the entire plot of this episode, how big of a deal it is to get this pie,
Yeah, they
when
make me
it's
want
not
some key
mentioned
lime
in
pie
any
now.
other episodes. Like, they're always going to Groovy Smoothie, but you never see or hear about Galini's pie at any time except this episode. Cut to Carly and Sam doing an iCarly webcast, and fun fact, you can actually see the iWeb Award in the background for the first time ever, since this episode comes directly after I go to Japan, where they win it. So Carly and Sam ask the viewers to send in their best pie recipes because they're desperate to recreate the Galini pie they're craving. And these crazy ass freaks actually bake every single pie recipe that gets sent in and taste test them all. And Sam's even getting hers all over the goddamn couch. Nasty. Spencer is unimpressed with the pies from the internet and thinks they don't compare to Galini's. He suggests they should all go to Galini's memorial service so that Freddie can search through his computer because supposedly that's where he kept the secret recipe. Cut to the memorial service, and I can't help but wonder, whose grandpa is this in the photo? It has to be someone. Tori's dad gives a speech, and then Spencer is forced to speak to stall the crowd while Freddie sneaks off to search the computer. But Spencer runs out of stuff to say and passes it off to Carly, who starts singing Amazing Grace. And I'm guessing this was around the time they were trying to push Miranda Cosgrove as a singer, which, by the way, did you know her song About You Now is a cover? Because I had no idea. I thought that song was a Miranda Cosgrove.
That's a cover? You just killed my childhood. Can we bring yesterday back around? 'Cause I know how I feel about you now. Nigga, what, nigga? Bald-headed little boy in the back of the bus with earphones on jamming that, nigga. I wasn't listening to Warren G. Trust me. But no, that was a cover, damn. I thought she was in her bag. She was still in her bag in that cover, but let's see.
Song made by Nickelodeon, but turns out it was actually a song by a girl pop group called Sugar Babes.
Sugar Babes.
Sam hassles Freddie to hurry up and go faster, and then assaults him. And he actually grabs her and assaults her back this time.
Yeah, get her, Freddie.
Okay, Freddie. Some
Get her,
character
Freddie.
growth finally? Their fight causes the computer to fall off the desk, which ends up being so loud that it interrupts the entire funeral service. They all run to the back to see what all the hubbub was about, and Carly notices that there are actually pieces of paper inside the smashed computer.
Look what I just found in Mr. Galini's computer.
The pie recipes!
No way!
Mamma mia!
Is that considered racist towards Italians? I feel like he's a walking stereotype. I don't know. If you're Italian, feel free to weigh in on this
Mamma
one in the
mia.
comments. Then, Trudy, being the predator that she is, decides to assault Spencer one last time in front of dozens of witnesses. And honestly, hang on a second. The iCarly kids are being fake as hell here, because they got everybody celebrating like, woo, yeah, we found the secret pie recipes. The restaurant is saved. When really, they never mentioned saving the restaurant. They never mentioned having any intentions whatsoever of sharing the recipes with the restaurant guy Mario here. They were gonna keep it for themselves. They even said so. In fact, let's just keep it.
What about the dude that passed away? Did we forget about him? They all said, yeah, forget him. We got his recipe. Damn. I don't want to think about it like that when I go. Damn.
Real. They were rummaging through a dead man's stuff, damaging his personal belongings, all with the goal of stealing his intellectual property. In the last scene, everyone's happy because the pie shop is going to be up and running again starting tomorrow, even though it's never seen or mentioned on iCarly ever again past this episode. Then, Miss Benson brings over the baby one last time, and Freddie pies himself in the face to finally make her laugh. Honestly, I don't know why that meant so much to him. I mean, let's be real, getting a whole bear suit is a lot of effort just to prove to yourself that you can make a baby laugh for your own ego. I mean, scene, we know that
I
Freddie
forgot
has
that
never
he was
seen
even trying to
that
make the
bear
baby
suit
laugh,
ever again.
honestly.
So whatever he paid for it was too much. And honestly, after rewatching this one, I can confidently say that Spencer's sexual assault was not worth it in a personal sense for Spencer. Galini's granddaughter
GTA.
gets the pie recipes, and Spencer needs to keep purchasing the pies. He doesn't get free pies for life for saving the company. He doesn't get his own copy of the recipe. No. His reward for being sexually assaulted was helping generational wealth stay within the Galini family. The only thing worse than the disrespect towards Spencer in this episode is the disrespect towards Mr. Galini himself. This man was 97 years old in 2008 when the episode released. He lived through World War I and the Great Depression. And at his memorial service meant to honor his life, the iCarly kids show up for no other reason than to steal his damn pie recipes. Not to pay their respects, not because they care in any way, shape, or form about a man's life. For that matter, I'll recover. Dispose your appetite. But I'm saying,
Yeah, man, that was the video. I remember that episode, though. That was a throwback, man. That was a very nostalgic episode. I forgot all about that episode. That just made me want some pie. I definitely don't want no spaghetti, though. I'm going to start thinking about that bitch unibrow. That's nasty. Nah, man, y'all like and subscribe, man.